Santa Ana Parish was detached from San Pedro Parish and canonically erected on July 26, 1949. The plan to put up another parish in Davao City was conceived due to the increasing population of Catholics, which San Pedro Parish could not alone contain. The territory limited on the south by a line beginning at the sea through Juan Luna Street, thence through Emilio Jacinto Street until the Davao River, on the west by the Davao River until the Barrio Calawa, on the north by the line of the city limits, on the east by the sea. Thus, on August 18, 1948, the Foreign Mission Society of Quebec and the Philippines acquired a property covered with coconut trees and tropical growth of 33,551 square meters for 7,000 pesos only. This property, which was bought from Bustamante and Kongkangalong families, now stands the San Pedro Hospital, San Pedro College, PME Regional House, Holy Cross of Davao College, CYO Gym, and the Santa Ana Church.
This is not a building. It is a space that reflects how people live, pray, and relate to the world around them. Santa Ana Parish, located in Davao City, is a familiar landmark, but it's more than that. It is a structure shaped by climate, built with intention, tied to culture, structured by power, and guided by architectural theory. In this video, we analyze Santa Ana Parish using 5 frameworks: climate, building materials, culture, power, and architectural theory, to understand how its form and function create meaning.
This is not a building. It is a response to tropical conditions. The design of Santa Ana Parish addresses Davao's hot and humid climate. The high ceilings allow warm air to rise, and large openings promote cross-ventilation. The wide eaves protect people from sun and rain, and the use of natural airflow helps maintain comfort without relying on mechanical cooling. However, these features can also make the space vulnerable. Noise from outside, insects, and weather changes can disrupt the interior experience. There is less control over temperature, humidity, and sound. Still, the structure succeeds by making climate part of the experience. Rather than isolating itself, the building embraces natural conditions in a way that's sustainable and appropriate to its environment.
This is not a building. It is a structure made with practical materials. Santa Ana Parish is primarily constructed from reinforced concrete chosen for its strength, affordability, and durability in the Philippine climate. Concrete allows for large spans and high ceilings. It also reflects the post-war construction style in the country. Stained glass adds light and color, while other materials like wood add warmth to the space. However, concrete also has drawbacks. It absorbs heat and can deteriorate over time without maintenance. It lacks the tactile and organic qualities of local, traditional materials like stone or bamboo. The church's material choices reflect a balance between economy, function, and aesthetic. It may not use luxurious materials, but it communicates sincerity, stability, and permanence, qualities that suit its religious and social role.
This is not a building. It is a part of the community's way of life. Santa Ana Parish serves as a cultural hub for local Catholics. It hosts regular masses, novenas, religious festivals, and life events such as baptisms and weddings. These practices are deeply embedded in Filipino identity, especially in Mindanao, where Catholic traditions remain strong. Yet, culture is constantly changing. Younger generations may participate less in church activities, or seek different forms of expression. Modern lifestyle and online platforms shift attention away from traditional spaces like this. Despite these changes, the church continues to be relevant. Its architecture provides a physical space for people to gather, reflect, and connect, something digital spaces cannot fully replace. The building remains a vital cultural anchor.
This is not a building. It is a spatial expression of authority. The layout of the church reinforces religious hierarchy. The altar is elevated and centrally located. The long nave directs attention toward it. This reflects the Catholic liturgical tradition where space is organized to highlight the clergy's role and the sacredness of the altar. But such organization can be seen as rigid and top-down. It leaves little room for flexible or participatory spatial arrangements. It may limit inclusivity or the sense of shared ownership. Still, the spatial hierarchy serves a clear purpose in reinforcing reverence and order. It helps guide behavior and focus, especially during communal rituals. The design communicates respect and sacredness through the structure. This is not a building. It is a functional and symbolic design. Following Theory 1 from class, form follows function. Santa Ana Parish is designed to support religious rituals. The long central nave, high ceiling, and large gathering space are all suited to Catholic liturgy. Its form clearly reflects its purpose. However, it is not only functional. Elements such as light, symmetry, and scale also express deeper meaning, highlighting the role of imagination and symbolism in sacred architecture. The church shows that architecture can serve both practical needs and spiritual aspirations. It is not just a space for activities. It is a space that shapes emotion, behavior, and meaning. It proves that theory and practice can work together to create something lasting and significant.
This is not a building. It is a climate-responsive form, a structure made from accessible materials, a part of community life, a symbol of sacred order, a product of theory applied with care. Santa Ana Parish may seem ordinary, but when we look closely, we see how architecture becomes something more. It is a space where design serves people, place, and purpose.